it was announced recently because we know that the Star Wars movies recently have been coming out. Force Awakens was around Christmas time. Rogue One, Christmas time. Last Jedi, Christmas time. Star Wars Episode 9 will be coming out in May instead of December.
Okay, so I saw this that you were planning on talking about this, and at first I was thinking, did it get moved up sooner? And then I realized it already is May. So do you mean May 2018, like May 2018?
I believe, because it's basically, we're in 2017 now.
Yeah.
So it would be, the business look at this is how it goes. Force Awakens, Rogue One, next 2017, this year, is Last Jedi. Then it's, I believe, Han Solo. Then it would be...
Oh, so wait, are you saying, because it is May, are you saying it's coming out this month?
No, I'm not saying it's coming out this month.
Because you said 2017 we have The Last Jedi.
Hey, you know what? It was late at night. I was tired. Look, we all make mistakes in life.
Okay, I didn't have to call you out on it. I get it. But so it's yeah, okay.
Hey,
so we're waiting.
These Star Wars movies really help for when you need to learn Roman numerals. Okay, Episode 9, May 24, 2019.
Oh, okay.
But before you start, just remember, Force Awakens and Last Jedi were also supposed to come out in the summer, but were moved to Christmas.
Oh yeah. So it's just getting moved a few months later.
Yeah. Oh, well, it would have come out December. I believe it would have come out December 2019, but they moved it up.
Oh, God, I thought it was coming out December 2018.
No.
This is a podcast about not understanding when people say dates right to you.
Kids, that's what happens with time, man. We need a new way to measure time.
Really, this would have helped if I just would have looked up the release date of the next Star Wars movie instead of coming into this blind.
So
but then,
does this ruin what you were going to say about the Star Wars Episode 9 release date?
I don't think I have much else to say. I was looking forward to it, and now I have to forget about it, so I don't have to feel like I'm waiting so long.
Yeah, so...
I thought it was going to come out this month.
No! Man, I was so excited for Episode 8, but screw that, I want to see 9 now! So, what was it? So, how do you think moving it to May will affect both, the critical aspect and box office?
Well, I think I think that putting less distance in between them is probably a good thing. I think that, it's a little bit more fresh in people's minds, and I feel like moving it up, it's got to be a good thing. I mean, yeah, you don't want too much distance in between, new releases and sequels. I think I'm not an expert in the field of sales and the box office, but that's my gut feeling right now.
Yeah. What do you think about it critically, though? Do you think it will? Okay, let me say it. Do you think that moving into May will affect how it is because they have to compete with like I mean, it's all a lot of that's on the Disney umbrella, but Marvel, DC.
I think that would. I don't know if that would be a critical. I don't know if it would affect it critically. I mean, it might affect it.
I misspoke. I mean, do you mean
like sales?
I mean, do you think that moving it, because they haven't filmed it yet, do you think moving it to May, where it's to compete against other movies, will make it better?
Oh, okay.
We'll make it so it's just like we have to make it better, so people will come see us instead of Avengers or
I mean, it could also
Aquaman.
cause rushing it a bit. It could cause that they have to work on it faster. That could be a negative. I
believe that's what made Force Awakens delayed. Is that J.J. Abrams said he needed more time, so they moved it.
Yeah, and I thought Force Awakens was incredible. So
here's will it stay in May?
Will it go back to December? I just hope that they try to make the best finale to this trilogy that they possibly can, because I want it to live up to Episode 7. I really loved Episode 7. So.
I mean, you can't help but... I mean, working on a Star Wars movie is already pressure enough, but you're completing this trilogy, and unfortunately, you got the Carrie Fisher issue.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I have no idea how they're going to
I
address
mean,
that in the movie.
one they've said before in an interview, they were talking to Carrie Fisher's brother about what if instead of digitally CGIing her like they did for Rogue One, about just using unused footage from Force Awakens and Last Jedi and intersplicing it in there.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
that her story arc is later.
I think on this, I don't. The digital CGIing just doesn't sit right with me. Like the unused footage thing seems more I don't know how they would do that exactly, but I like that idea more. I have to say.
Okay, here's another question. Let's say they decide not to.
Yeah.
Do you think they should? Let's say they don't want to use new footage. Do you think they should have it where they either recast Princess Leia or they just write her off?
I definitely. The first time I thought of this, I definitely think writing off. Like that is what I would like to see. I mean, it's super unfortunate because it's a great character, but I mean, that is going to be so sour with everyone to have a recast.
Here's what I say about. I have like two different opinions on it. One is, let's say that Episode 9 will be the last story about the saga. Let's say,
yeah,
and then, or let's just say this is Mark Hamill's last Star Wars movie. This is his finale.
Yeah.
If it's his last one, I'd say probably write her off because this is kind of like their finale and it would be weird just to switch it up for the last movie. But if they want to keep using Princess Leia and they want to like keep going with 10, 11, 12, I would say, okay, I would say recast Leia. If you're going to keep the story going. But if you're going to end
I would think
with 9, then you could do the reuse footage and write her off.
Yeah. I think my thinking would be if they do if they do like, I don't know how they're going to do it, but if 9 is sort of the end of that trilogy and then they do end up doing a 10 but later, then I could see recasting. Time would probably have passed. But if it's part of the same trilogy or the same expanse of movies, I would rather see it written off as a character.
Okay. Also, here's a little something I thought of. Now look, going into Episode 9 without Carrie Fisher is going to be difficult for a lot of fans. Do you think that, let's say Luke Skywalker was supposed to die in Episode 9, do you think maybe they might change that?
Oh.
For like a happier ending because it might be, I don't know, maybe a little too difficult.
I mean, the thing I wonder, if they did... Yeah, I think changing that might be a good idea because, I mean, I don't want them to, like, capitalize on a sad situation or anything, but, I mean, if they had to go down the writing Princess Leia off avenue, then it might be, like, a bit much to also write off Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It'll be interesting. They got like unfortunately a challenge they didn't think they were gonna have.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anything else about Episode 9?
No.
Okay, real quick. One word answer. Will it stay in May? Yes or no?
Yes.
I don't know.
You said I really didn't want to answer in one word. Yes. I don't think
barely,
so. I don't.
I think it'll probably move.
I said yes as like a hopeful yes, but
that's what you want.
At the same time, I feel like everything gets pushed back.